waiting on the next move of God, God has already done everything that He has promised you. God has already made it plain. We just need to act upon it. We just need to move forward. And we need to look at ourselves right now and say, you know what? I need to stop blaming the person sitting next to me. I need to stop blaming the person sleeping in my bed. I need to stop blaming the person riding carpooling with me to work. I need to stop blaming the person in the cubicle next to me. I need to stop blaming my supervisor, because we wrestle not against flesh and blood. The person, the next person is not your problem. Your fight is against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. And in case that went over your head, he said, casting down every thought and every imagination. That's what he's talking about. The thoughts in your mind and the imagination that exalt itself against the knowledge of Christ, that tells you. And sometimes we sit down and we wait for a move of God and not realizing that we are the move of God.
You better say a word.
Jesus.
Jesus ain't coming back to die for you no more. He's already dead, risen, seated in the heavenly places. We got to get up. And let me say this in closing, because this is so practical. If you look around you, there are people that have accomplished a lot more with a lot less knowledge than you have.
That's so true.
People have accomplished more with less money in the bank than you have. People have accomplished a lot more on less income than you're earning right now. People have accomplished greater in worse situation than you are. Why are you still in the circle that you're in and playing this circle? You tell your thoughts, you tell your emotion that the preacher tell me this morning to get out my circle. So every thought that's in my mind, every emotion that's in my feelings, and every perception that I have that has kept me in this place, in this cycle, I am breaking up with you. My problem is not with people. My problem is with you thoughts. My problem with your feelings, my problem with your perception, my problem with your belief system, my problem with you. My problem is not with people. I'm not trying to go on Facebook and friend some people, because they're not the one that's holding me back. It's what is here.
That's it. Thank you for the word. Jesus. Thank you.
Use it, Holy Ghost.
Good word.
Use it, Holy Ghost.
If you're going to fail, and we have some intimacy with failure. All of us know what failure is like. We have failed, we know what failure feels like. We know what it looks like. We can see it from a distance. And that's why we're so depressed. Because as soon as things start going one way, we already know failure is on the low, because we know failure. Jesus show up and we miss him, but the failure show up, we spot failure. We're more intimately, we know failure more intimately than we know Jesus. So we see it and we cry. But you know what, as for me and for my household, and I'm saying to you to adapt this too, if I'm going to fail, let me fail going forward. Let me fail believing what God said. Let me fail doing what God told me to do. If I'm going down, let me go down in the line of duty. Don't let me go down on the sideline. Don't let me go down sitting and wishing. I want to fail doing the will of God. God bless you.